From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Emily Joveski. U.S. President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump are preparing to square off in their first presidential debate of the campaign, in an event that could prove crucial to make voters tune in to the election. In the important battleground state of Pennsylvania, David Baldwin says he doesn't plan to watch. He says it wouldn't change his plan to vote for Biden.
Because the other guy is for himself. He wants revenge, like everybody says, so got to see how it goes. Definitely Biden, though.
The debate in Atlanta airs at 9 p.m. Eastern on CNN. New Brunswick's government isn't saying why French President Emmanuel Macron called off a planned visit to the province next month. Premier Blaine Higgs' office says the province was notified by the French consulate this week that the visit had been postponed. Macron is caught up in a political battle at home, with the first round of voting in France's high-stakes legislative elections just 3 days away. The Canada Revenue Agency says it's ramping up efforts to recover overpayments of pandemic-related benefits.
Starting in July, the CRA will begin issuing legal warnings and could take legal measures to recover overpayments of all COVID-19 programs, including the Canada Emergency Response Benefit. It says it will only be taking legal action against those who have not responded or cooperated and who have been determined to have the financial capacity to pay. For those unable to repay their debt, the agency says it will work with them to figure out a plan. The rollout of the pandemic relief payments saw billions of dollars doled out to individuals and businesses on a pay now, ask questions later basis. Michelle Zedekian, the Canadian Press.
WestJet has canceled more than 24 flights today and tomorrow after a mechanics union issued a second strike notice. The cancellations are leaving about 3,300 customers in the lurch. The Aircraft Mechanics Fraternal Association, meanwhile, is urging WestJet to spend more time negotiating with union representatives. A Manitoba doctor who sexually assaulted patients is facing the possibility of a lengthy prison sentence.
A Crown attorney is asking for an 18-year prison sentence for Arcel Bissonnette, a doctor who sexually assaulted 7 female patients over a span of 2 decades. Bissonnette was convicted of 5 counts and pleaded guilty to 2 more. The defense is asking for a 9-year sentence, saying Bissonnette is 64, has lost his license, and has prospects for rehabilitation. Steve Lambert, The Canadian Press, Winnipeg.
And the TV show Big Brother Canada is getting the boot after 12 seasons. Chorus Entertainment says it's canceling the global TV reality competition series based on factors like audience trends, advertising support, and production costs. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, Ken Holland will not be back as general manager of the Edmonton Oilers next season. The Oilers say Holland and the team have mutually agreed to part ways when his contract ends Sunday. The Vancouver Canucks have signed forward Dakota Joshua to a 4-year contract extension worth $3.25 million US per season. Week 4 of the CFL season kicks off tonight in Vancouver as the BC Lions host the Edmonton Elks. Quarterback Vernon Adams Jr. is expected to suit up for the Lions after experiencing abdominal discomfort on Tuesday. And the Toronto Blue Jays start a 4-game series with the American League East leading New York Yankees tonight at Rogers Center. The Jays are coming off a 9-4 win at Boston on Tuesday. Their series closer against the Red Sox yesterday was suspended in the second inning due to rain and will resume on August 26th. From the Canadian Press, I'm Emily Joveski.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.